The third question is, the DNA precipitation out of a mixture of biomolecules can be achieved by treatment with which of the four following options? The first option is methanol at room temperature. The second option is chilled chloroform, and the third option is isopropanol, and the fourth option is chilled ethanol. Out of the four options, the correct solvent that is used to precipitate DNA out of the mixture of biomolecules is chilled ethanol. So the correct option is fourth option. Ethanol is the one which is used to precipitate the DNA out of the mixture of biomolecules. Now, in order to explain how ethanol helps in DNA precipitation is, the DNA is a highly polar compound due to the presence of the negatively charged phosphate backbone. The DNA, meaning highly polar compound, is it's capable of dissolved in water. And to understand how the DNA gets precipitated, we need to understand how the crystals are generally get dissolved in water. So when water is added to the crystals, the water molecule forms a hydration shell around each of the positively charged and the negatively charged molecule, thereby weakening the electric force of attraction between the two oppositely charged molecules, thereby disrupting the hydrogen bonds and allowing them to exist as ions inside the solution and disrupting the crystals. This is how the crystals gets dissolved in water. Similarly, here also the DNA which has the negatively charged phosphate molecule is surrounded by the hydration shell that's created by the water. Prevents the negatively charged phosphate to get attracted by the positively charged ions that is present in the solution. Now, these positively charged ion that's usually present in the solution is sodium ions. So, when a solvent which is much less polar than water is used, which is generally the ethanol, then this helps in preventing the formation of hydration shell around the phosphate backbone and the positively charged sodium ion, and thereby allowing the electrostatic attraction between the two opposite charges to happen, resulting in the formation of the ionic bond and allowing the DNA molecule to get precipitated. To repeat it again, a less solvent molecule is used, which is usually ethanol, and this ethanol helps by functioning to prevent the hydration shell around the negatively charged phosphate group and allowing the negatively charged phosphate group and the positive sodium ion that's present in the solution to get attracted and form an ionic bond and the DNA gets precipitated out of the solution. So the ethanol helps in preventing the formation of the hydration shell around the phosphate molecule and helps in attraction to the sodium ion, and thus helping in precipitation of the DNA out of the solution.